Standard 7, Subject History, Lesson number 9, The Maratha War of Independence. Part 3. Many capable Sardars came forward and started invading Mughal territories and defeating Mughal generals with vigor. Santaji and Dhanaji were in forefront in this action, and their surprise attacks and guerrilla tactics rendered the enormous war material and artillery of the Mughal useless. The Mughals were at their wits' end, and during one surprise attack, Santaji Ghorpade and Vithoji Chavan cut and carried away the golden pinnacle of the emperor's tent. After capturing Raigad, the emperor sent Zulfikar Khan to capture the Jinji. The fight went on for 8 years, and Santaji and Dhanaji attacked the Mughal forces from outside. After Rajaram Maharaj escaped from the siege, Zulfikar Khan captured the fort of Jinji. When Rajaram Maharaj returned to Maharashtra, the Maratha activities in the area accelerated and they attacked the Mughal regions of Khandesh, Varhad and Baglan. After a short illness, Rajaram Maharaj died at Sinhagad in March 1700. After the death of Rajaram Maharaj, Aurangzeb assumed that the Maratha would become weak and be easily defeated. But his wife Maharani Tarabai continued the Maratha War of Independence with determination. She was assisted by many capable Sardars. While Khanderao Dabhade defeated the Mughals and conquered Ahmedabad, Nemaji Shinde crossed the Narmada river and penetrated into Malwa. The Mughal-Maratha conflicts continued for 25 years and ended only after the death of Aurangzeb in Ahmednagar in 1707. The Mughals had failed to subdue the Marathas, and their imperialistic greed was defeated by the Maratha love for freedom. Now let's revise the whole lesson. The Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb invaded the Deccan after the death of Shivaji Maharaj. In defense of the Swaraj, and Marathas fought fiercely under the leadership of Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj, Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj and Maharani Tarabai. Sambhaji Maharaj became the Chhatrapati after Shivaji Maharaj. The son of Aurangzeb, Prince Akbar, rebelled against his father, but Aurangzeb crushed his rebellion. The Siddhi of Janjira harassed the Maratha people, so Sambhaji opened a campaign against him. Sambhaji Maharaj was forced to abandon the Janjira campaign when the Mughal army invaded the Swaraj. Maharaj attacked the Portuguese fort of Chaul, and the Portuguese laid siege to the Maratha fort of Fonda on the Goa border. Aurangzeb turned his attention to the Adil Shahi and Qutub Shahi kingdoms and conquered them. Sambhaji Maharaj was at Sangameshwar in Konkan when he was captured and brutally put to death. The death of Sambhaji Maharaj incited the Marathas greatly. After capturing Raigad, the emperor sent Zulfikar Khan to capture Jinji. The fight went on for 8 years, and Santaji and Dhanaji attacked the Mughal forces from outside. Rajaram returned to Maharashtra. The Maratha activities in the area accelerated, and they attacked the Mughal regions of Khandesh, Varhad and Baglan. Maharani Tarabai continued the war of Marathas of independence with determination. Khanderao Dabhade defeated the Mughals and conquered Ahmedabad. So all these were the important points of this lesson. Go through it, children. Thank you.